Alright, Pokemon trainers, welcome back to a bit more Pokemon trading card game online. We are looking at theme decks as we like to play. Been having a ton of fun. Just came off a devastating loss with Leaf Charge. Breaks my heart. It breaks my heart to see all these losses coming off of Leaf Charge, but it was my own fault, right? It was my own fault. I made a pretty big time misplay, but as we do, we're going to continue learning. We're going to continue playing. We're not going to let it get us down. Since I just played a Leaf Charge, and I don't want all my videos to be Leaf Charge, let's take a look at a different deck. I think I'm going to go for Gears of Fire this time. I haven't played this deck in quite a while. I have been having fun playing this deck. Getting the Klink out is really cool. Even the Meowth and Persian with Raid is really powerful. Chimchar, super cute Chimchar. Super cute Chimchar with the gear in his mouth. So he's fun. I got to be mindful that we only have Monferno, Ponyta, Rapidash, Litleo, Pyroar, and of course Big Volcanion, who is the star of this deck right now. And our other star of this deck is, where is he at? Oh, there he is. Ninja Boy. So Ninja Boy can be really powerful. He can get Volcanion up on the board really quickly. So enough looking at decks, enough talking about decks. Let's get into some games. So we're gonna play Gears of Fire and see what we can pull out with this one. See what our opponent has in store. All right, looks like we're playing against the old Mental Might. I think it said my opponent had the advantage, but that's probably true. That's probably true. So it's my turn. We're going to be going first. That's good with this deck because this deck is super duper slow, super expensive Pokemon on here, and we can get going. So we do have the Chimchar and Monferno in hand right off the bat, but no energy. So I think I'm going to throw down the Chimchar first, and then we'll be able to get our Monferno down next turn. And then hope that we draw an energy off of this. And then we'll put our two Klinks on the board and hope that we get one up to Klink. Normally I wouldn't put two basic Pokemon like this that are identical on the board, but I think you know what? Let's go for it. We did get a Litleo, so that's good, and that's all we can do because we have no energy. All right, so let's pass it over to our opponent. And hope that we get a bit of energy. We have a lot of energy retrieval, but unfortunately we have not discarded any energy from anywhere, and Routes gets the tails, so that's good for us. Tierno is going to be good for us. If we even get one energy, we'll be able to start doing scratches with Monferno. So let's do that. Let's throw this down on here. Double our energy. Put an energy on that. We do have two Persians. Like I said, Persian can be pretty good. With that raid, so if we get any Meowths, we'll be able to throw the Meowths down, and one energy for a raid. So that's 60 damage for one energy on just the turn that you put it out there. So I think that's a great deal. That's a great deal of energy, or for energy, and 60 damage can be devastating right at the beginning of the game. So we get the double slap, and we do get two heads on the double slap, unfortunately. And we do get a Professor's Letter, so that's going to be a bit more helpful for us too, to get a little bit of energy. And I think I am going to Pokemon Center Lady just to maintain Monferno on the board for a little bit longer. We're going to grab some Steel Energy. Actually, let's grab one Fire and one Steel, just so we can get that other energy onto Monferno. So let's Pokemon Center Lady a Monferno. That's fine. And then we'll put this on here. And then we will attack and do the flare. And then we'll continue to hope that we get something. We're going to hope for that Pyroar. We're going to hope for our Clang and our Klink. And we're going to hope for this and that and everything else. And we're going to hope that our opponent goes for this tiptoe step. So that's pretty good. We did get a Rapidash. Not going to be at all useful for us. 50. Okay, so we are going to take out this Corellia, which is really good because it has not become a Gallade yet, and our opponent knows that. So that feels really good to be able to get rid of that Corellia right off the bat. And then we have this other Routes in the wind, but we did draw a Tierno off of that. So we're going to be able to grab a couple more cards off the next turn. So Monferno is doing some work here early for us. We don't want to put another Litleo down. Let's Tierno and see what we get. We did get our Ponyta. So we're going to put that out. And I think we're going to fire up our Ponyta just because we have the Rapidash in hand. Monferno's at the top of what he can do, and we don't have a Clang or a Kling Clang, so we'll just hold on to this other Steel Energy. I don't need another Litleo on the board. So let's just continue throwing down energy with Monferno and our flares, and then we'll get our Rapidash in kind of soon here. But I am going to need one more fire energy in order to do that fire blast. But the rear kick's not too bad. Rear kick's not too bad. It's only 30. But okay, so we did get a Meowth, so that's pretty good. We do have 2 Persians in hand. So I'm going to put an energy here on Meowth because I don't have another fire energy. And I think I'm going to evolve the Rapidash out. Still nothing in our discard pile for our energy retrieval to grab onto, but let's just continue throwing down damage with Monferno. Getting that early Pokemon Center lady when we did was pretty good because that allowed us to leave Monferno in for quite a bit longer, and it looks like our opponent is going to get his own Pokemon Center lady to get rid of all the damage we just put on Golett, but that's okay. We can take a couple beats. Take a couple beats audio from that, so not too bad. Alright, so we do have Volcanion on board. I do not want to put Volcanion, or I can't put Volcanion. I don't want to put Persian on board yet, so when we eventually lose our Monferno, we'll be able to get this, we'll be able to get our Persian out, and we'll be able to do a raid, because our Meowth is ready to go for that raid. So that's kind of a cool mechanic that we can just sneak up on our opponent with that Persian. Just sitting there in our hand. Professor's Letter, it's going to be really good for us. We're going to grab some fire energies because we need them for our Volcanion. Come on. Because we need them for our Volcanion. And then once Monferno does eventually go down, we'll have our energy retrievals able to do a bit of work for us as well. So let's throw another energy on Rapidash. We're going to save a few in our hand for Volcanion. Let's just throw a bit more damage down on Golett with our Monferno. Or do we want to do that? It might be useful to switch out and put Rapidash in just so we don't lose another Pokemon. And putting in Rapidash is going to get rid of Golett. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So let's retreat out. Let's put in Rapidash. We have enough energy in our hand to keep Rapidash going. Unfortunately, that's not going to open up a spot for our Volcanion, but I'm sure eventually we'll get an open spot for our Volcanion. Once again, I think I should not have put those 2 Klinks on board, so that was a bit of my mistake, but yeah, Hoot Hoot's going to get us a bit of a draw too. There we go. Thank you, Hoot Hoot. Okay, so we do have enough energy to take out Hoot Hoot, so let's do that. How many energies do I have in here? 2. Okay, so we have enough for our energy retrieval to do some work for us. So let's put another energy on Rapidash. I'm not going to energy retrieval this time. I'll do it next time. Let's do it now. No, I'll do it next time. That way our other energy retrieval will be up and ready to go. Alright, so let's do another Fire Blast. Take out Hoot Hoot. Get another fire. Oh man. Okay. So this is going to be really good for us. The Rapidash is going to be doing a lot of work for us. Monferno already did a lot of work for us. So we're in a really good spot right now. Even having Furfrou out right here just like this is not going to be that big of a deal. We can Evo Soda, and I think I'm going to Evo Soda for my Pyroar. So let's go ahead, or maybe we should do it for Clang. No, let's do it for Pyroar. Yeah. So let's Pyroar. Let's get Pyroar out. That's good. We're gonna keep the Persians in hand just in case we need that extra damage. Let's energy retrieval. Grab a couple of these. Come on. All right, grab a couple of those. Throw another energy onto Rapidash, or maybe not. Let's put this energy onto Pyroar. Even one Fire Blast is not going to be enough to kill Furfrou. So let's go for the rear kick. And let's start distributing our energy in a couple of other places. So we'll do the rear kick this time. We'll set up Furfrou to be taken out next turn. And we have plenty of energy in hand. We have plenty of energy in our discard pile. Just one. And we will have plenty of energy in our discard pile in order to grab those back out. and put them on Pyroar as needed. Looks like we're getting routes overloaded over here. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I can't even really do Ninja Boy right now, so we won't have to worry about that. Let's put another energy onto Rapidash. Let's kill Furfru. Yep. Let's kill Furfru, and then we'll start taking care of these routes. So it looks like my opponent got really stalled out on his Gallades. Both of them, Gallade and Corellia, we haven't seen very much. I mean, we haven't seen 0 Gallades. We saw 1 Corellia and 3 routes. So looks like my opponent is in a pretty bad spot right now. How many do we have in here? 2. All right, so let's do another energy retrieval. Grab those out, and we'll just continue having our engine go for Rapidash. All right, Rapidash, let's do it. We just have 2 more routes to take out, and I think Rapidash is going to be our MVP for this one. He's throwing down a ton of damage, and I think I'm going to get another level on my daily challenges with this one, because I've been doing all fire energy on this, or fire damage on this one. So that's going to be pretty good. That'll be fun. See what kind of rewards we get off of that. Looks like there is a Miltank on board, but once we take this routes out, that'll be it. So we do get the sleep, not too bad, or the paralyze. So that's not too bad. Let's put another energy onto Pyroar, just to get him ready to go with that flame charge or that incinerate. Rapidash can't do anything right now. Ninja Boy can't do anything right now. Yeah, so we'll just leave it here. We'll see what our opponent has for us next turn. Hopefully they get the tails on the Cybolt. They might throw in Miltank. Hoot Hoot, I don't think is going to help them that much. Even Powerful Friends is not going to be that good. Looks like we're going to get another Paralyze. So my opponent is just going to do what he can to stall us out as much as he can, but that's okay. We can just continue throwing down lots and lots of energies. Maybe we should get rid of this Klink for something a little bit more useful with our Ninja Boy. Nah, let's just leave it where it's at. We can continue. I mean, he can't do heads forever, right? But I think on this turn, Miltank we might be seeing come in with that hammer in. We're gonna get escape roped. Okay, that's okay. We can put in Pyroar. Now we'll be going up against Miltank. So not too bad. We're not gonna be able to kill him in one hit, but that's not much of a problem. All right, what does draw 5 cards? I think we're gonna do that just because my hand is getting a little bit out of control right now. I do have the Volcanion in hand, but I don't think we're gonna need it. So let's go ahead and discard everything, and or not. We'll shuffle it out, and we'll just do Shauna. All right, we're gonna do Shauna. Yeah, we're gonna Shauna because our hand is just nutty crazy out of control. And we're going to get a nice fresh hand on freaking Ninja Boy. Okay, that's okay. We can do Incinerate. We don't need to do Flame Charge. Let's do Incinerate. And then we'll have Miltank. We'll have Miltank going down next turn. Sort of no matter what happens. We have Rapidash ready to go. We have Pyroar, which should be dying this turn. But that's okay, because Rapidash can come in and clean up the rest of what we need to be cleaned up. Okay, so we get our other Ponyta. We do get another Klink. Let's put that up there, just to be funny. Is this going to work? 70. So that's what? 60. Yeah, we have enough. Let's put this other one up there, just to be funny. Let's do it. Alright, we're going to Fire Blast. We're going to take out Miltank. that's going to be it for us. And there's our Kling. My gosh, we've been waiting for that Kling for all game. So a pretty good game. Man, that was cool. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I just realized we were playing Gears of Fire. So I'm really happy to have a win off of Gears of Fire. That deck kind of worked the way that it was supposed to. We got a ton of fire damage out. So we completed that daily challenge. We got another pack. So we're going to crack that bad boy open. And I think we may have completed this one as well. Yep. So we completed both of those daily challenges. Got a few goodies. Let's crack open this pack and see what we got in it. And we got level 2 on our fire, so we got our card back. All right, so nice bit of prizes there for that game. What do we want to do? I think I'm gonna do the Leaf because we've been playing Leaf Charge so much. And we're a bit off from getting those 5 tickets and on our way to our next pack. So let's take a look at this pack that we just got. Crack that thing open and see, and then we'll end it after that. Okay, so we have our Sun and Moon Ultra Prism. Let's see what we got. All right, we got some cool art on these ones. So we got a brand new Electabuzz, some really cool art on Cherubi. I love this art style right here. The sort of the practical crochet or whatever you want to call it. Those are beautiful. I really do like those. That Glameow is looking fantastic. We got Dedenne down here going nuts. Chimchar looking cool. Turtwig, not too crazy about that one. Unidentified Fossil, Electric Memory. I've got another Rotom. And that Magmar, classic. Let's do our turnover, see what we got. And we got a Rampardos. Alright, that's pretty neat with the foil. So that's it. Thank you so very much to whomever stopped by. I hope you had a lot of fun watching. I had a ton of fun playing, and I will see you in the next one.